So today I'll show you how to record a cassette and turn it into a digital file. You can do this with many, the reason you'd want to do this is just for like archival purposes or if you really care enough. So yeah, this is a random cassette that I've had that just says Percy Sledge, and I'm really curious what's on here. So the first thing that you need is a cassette player, which I have one right here. This is what I use. This is what I used to use when I recorded the radio. I think I stopped, but yeah. So this is what I typically use, and this port is important. The reason being that we are going to be using one of these bad boys. This is component to digital file, or how these are advertised as VHS to DVD software. So just look up like VHS to DVD and you should see one of these things. If you can't, then look up like not coaxial, but AV recorder. But yeah, this is what I use for like archiving VHS tapes, but we're also going to be using it with this. So the first thing that you want while having one of these is also one of these. If you don't have a microphone input on your computer, you would want to get one of these as well. Because if you have a microphone input, then you can just put an aux cable in there and it should work. But you can't exactly get that if you don't have a microphone input. So you want one of these. What this is this is aux to component. And yeah, that's another thing you're going to need. You're also going to need a aux cable. It's already a lot of stuff. So now this is the fun part, setting everything up. So I typically take the batteries out of everything that I use if it doesn't have rechargeable batteries. Because this has been corroding because I left batteries in there for like a full month without using it. So yeah. So come on. There we go. It's working. Now what you want to do is make the cassette go to one side. So to do that, we just open this bad boy up and pray that you're putting it in the right side. I'm still not good at guessing the sides and shit. So we're gonna let this fast forward. So while that's going, now we get to set up all the aux cables. So this should be pretty obvious. Plug the aux cable in here, then plug this in here. There you go. And now you have this giant long string of wires just for a cassette. Let's see how it's going so far. Make sure it's going the right way. Yeah, I think it's going the right way. So yeah. This is going to take a little bit. But yeah, this is a really good option if you have, say, like also vinyl as well. If you want to turn a vinyl into a digital file, this is also a really good option for that. Now, it does pick up a lot of noise, so there's like sort of a tiny little static. That's what I've learned, at least. But then again, I've also been plugging everything into a VCR, so it's either the VCR or this, or the console itself, like PlayStation 2. So yeah. Now we just sit and wait for the cassette to go to one side. Alright, so next up we have to go deal with all this shit. Hold on. That shit in this fucking thing. So you want to flip the cassette over, obviously. If you don't know how a cassette works, then you're probably too young to be watching this video. But anyway, So after we flip the cassette, you want to go open up something like Audacity, but wait, you have to plug this in. So we're going to plug this in. There we go. Now that it is plugged in, as you can see by the green light, now you plug in the cassette player. Okay, so it looks like I need to go to my sound settings and turn this fucking thing. Yep. And just so you know that it's working, you want to go to your sound settings. If I can set this up, there we go. You want to go to your sound settings real quick. Go to the sound control panel. Go to recording. As you can see, it's currently playing a noise. Properties. Listen to this device. Now, if we turn this up, or we go to a channel, let me turn it all the way down real quick. If we go to like FM or something, it should be playing sound. I realized that I just put it on the loudest option. Here, I gotta set it up a little bit. Oh, it's set to the wrong one. You can hear? Yeah. I'm currently playing the radio through my computer. This is what I used to do. Now, let me stop that before one of those artists personally comes and kills me. And now, you want to go to your microphone right here. You can see it, microphone settings right here, and switch that to, mine's called AV to USB, so that's what I'll use. Stereo doesn't work, it just records in mono. But now, you want to press the record button, and when you press that, you hit play and start recording. There you go. That's how you record a cassette. Okay, I'm going to stop that. Now I'm going to tell you how to save the file, just in case. You go to File, you click Export. Personally, I like doing WAV, but you can choose whatever you want. It just isn't as high quality as WAV. So I personally like WAV, and then you just save it, call it whatever you want. We all know how to save a file. But yeah, I'm personally not going to do anything with this cassette, as you heard, it doesn't sound exactly that good. But then again, this is the same cassette that I have thrown against a fucking wall, and I tried to nail it to a hat. So this cassette is kind of fucked. But yeah, that's how you record a cassette or the radio.